We're standing here just off Mossbank Way, just short of the roundabout where it meets Chorley Old Road, and we're going to take BOL 202, which is a short field path which gives you a shortcut across to Boot Lane, and you can actually see the stile at the far end. Don't know, this looks like it might have horses in it at some point, so just have a look out for them. Oh yes, there he is. Looks pretty docile, doesn't he? Here at the end of 202 is what looks like a pretty broken up stile, so we'll have to decide whether to try and clamber over to the side or sort of limbo dance underneath it.
This is the wild Michael Farrell being just gonna nobody wants to see that.
There we have
special shout out to Big J filming this. Cheers, boss.
And here we have a wild big sigh clambering through the stile.
Oh no.
With his dad preparing. Go on, Simon.
Oh, my shoulder. Oh, don't step on that.
Some deadly nettles through here. See some big ones just caught on his left leg.
Oh. Okay.
Be careful. There we have it. Big thumbs up. And
Gotta do that.
Right, we're here on oh, actually this is the changing point where this road becomes Old Kiln Lane from Markland Hill Lane, and by the side of number 210, which is currently for sale if you fancy it, there is a public footpath sign. This is the start of BOL 203, and it's a good one because it will take us directly across the other end of Doffcocker Lodge. Just a short distance along you get a lovely view of Doffcocker Lodge, framed by the hills above Smithers, and you can see over there Barrow Bridge chimney. Yeah, and just before this litter bin the path forks, and there's a permissive path around the nature reserve off to your right, but BOL 203 goes straight across the causeway which cuts the reservoir in two.
When you find out it's actually the mating card, you start flying at your head.
Yes, some lovely water plants here, and a swan's nest. Need to keep your distance away from that, I think.
Oh, there's one there.
Yeah, it's on the nest, so don't go any closer.
Yeah, keep away from that, mate.
And a bit further on, get a bit more tree cover, which is just as well because it's starting to rain. solitary duck on this half of the, well, it's not quite a half, on this section of the lodge. I wonder if this ever floods. Yeah, very nice. Again, just after the causeway, ignore the path to your right, going around the reservoir, but continue straight ahead. You'll probably hear some traffic noise from the A58 by this point. At the next Y-shaped junction, keep on the left towards some steps. All the way along, which ends at these steps. Well, it ends at the top of the steps going up to Mossbank Way. Right, we're here at the well-signed three-way junction of BOL 204, 205, 206, and we're going to start by walking 204, and that's the one that goes off to the left, to the right, sorry, and it will lead us eventually onto Delphill Lane. It does look a bit overgrown, so this could be a little bit interesting. Again, slightly overgrown. They should be walked more because it is quite a pleasant area here, but oh, it's getting a bit better now. It actually is a house that in the trees off to the right. It alternates between being quite good underfoot and disappearing into the grass, but I think, yeah, you can keep following it.
Was that something on like DVD?
You will find a better path coming in from the right. I don't think that's a right of way, but from that point on, the path gets appreciably more clear and waymarked. Eventually it will lead you out of the woods and the fields and onto the tarmac of Delphill Lane, but the public right of way doesn't end here. BOL 205 continues straight down the middle of Delphill Lane, but you're probably better off sticking to the pavement. As you get towards the end of Delphill Lane, it curves round to meet Boot Lane, but BOL 204 continues down this little passageway. And it ends round about here, just short of the roundabout. So this is the end of BOL 204.